I can't even get this thing out of the cage. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Take a look at, ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. It's taking pops at me left and right for sure.
I kind of think that I'm gonna straight up punch you in the face.
Jay actually saw it for the first time yesterday and he's like, what is that? They were destroying everything and like ripping the bed up, and 7 out of 8 eggs actually came out cloudy. Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to the vlog. I am actually going to get my day started with a little habituation of this Burmese Python. Now this Burmese Python was actually supposed to be tame. Someone dropped it off to us, but you can see that this thing is, what the heck is going on here? Come on, what is going on? What, I can't even get this thing out of the cage. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. All right, come on, come on. Okay. All right. Sometimes if you just get them under there, this thing is crazy. I don't think I've ever had this much problem with the snake before. Come on, little monkey. Come on. Have to resort to the stick real quick. The thing with this animal is that we brought it over here and the thing just lights people up constantly. As soon as you open up the cage, it just wants to bite you. So I'm trying to habituate it back. And it's not that I think the person that gave it to us duped us or anything like that. I think what happened was when it came here, it just wasn't as comfortable as it was in the environment that it was in. And now we gotta get it a little bit comfortable. I mean, it's hissing. I don't want it anywhere near my face, that's for sure. But what a beautiful Burmese Python. And that's why I really want to get this animal tame, is because typically Burmese Pythons are actually pretty good animals. And you can see it's actually doing pretty well right now. I'm not that concerned about it. But when I first tried to take it out of the cage, it was going to light me up for sure. But you can see I'm gaining its trust. I'm just kind of working with it, and that's what it's all about. I keep saying over and over again, you take away that food response, and then you take away that trust issue where they're defensive, and then they become incredibly good animals. So rather than going in there and just grabbing it and potentially getting the animal stressed out and it kind of not trusting me, what I'm trying to do is just give it a really good experience. And if I can continue to do this in no time, I think this animal will be a great ambassador and that I can actually take it out. Its name is Bambi, by the way. It's a gorgeous animal. And again, it's hissing a little bit, but thankfully I didn't get bit, so that's a great way to start the day. And hey, why don't we have a great day together? Got a quick unboxing that I want you guys to do. I tell you what, I love these snakes and I love all kinds of stuff. And we're gonna get some other shipments here in the next little bit, so you don't worry if you like unboxing, because we have some really cool animals coming in, I think later this week if I'm not mistaken. But this is actually something that we've already unboxed a bunch of times, but it's like I've talked about. Every time you unbox them, they kind of look different, they're awesome and so like that. And remember last time I told you guys that my buddy with all the ball pythons only had one more shipment of pies? Well, they're here, these are the pies. And I'm assuming we have low white, high white, mid white, I'm not 100% sure. And guess what? Zip tie. Dang zip tie, my nemesis. But now, you know what's gonna happen. Because we have the best family on YouTube, you guys took care of me and gave me a little bit of snips, and it really did change my life. I mean, I'm not kidding you, this changed my life. Well, that might be a little bit extreme, but the point is that I don't cut my fingers off with the knife anymore. So let's go ahead and take a look at, oh my gosh, they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. And yeah, by the way, a bunch of people have asked me, like, when I throw stuff over my shoulder, what happens to it? Do I clean it up? Do I, you know, what goes down from there? And I always tell people, you know, I make Eric clean it up. Yeah, you know, because that's what he's here for, right? Now the truth is, I always clean my own mess up, so stop yelling at me for doing this. I'm assuming that these are maybe high white piebald ball pythons. I'm not 100% sure, because they're not extremely high white, just slightly more white than I would say a mid white, so we'll have to wait to see what happens. A bunch of really cool babies. I'm just kind of surveilling to see if there's any cool marks on them or any smiley faces or anything like that. Right now I don't see anything, but look at how gorgeous they are. It's definitely going to be a bummer that we're not going to be able to get any more big shipments of pies. That doesn't mean that, you know, we're hatching pies, obviously, and we're also going to get some other pies from a couple of my friends, but nothing in big shipment wise, so there might be just a couple pies here and there type of thing. So anyways, probably a mid-white bag there, maybe possibly high white. We'll have to see until we get into these other bags. Again, there are 3 bags here, so I'm assuming there's 3 different color grades, if I am right about that. But then again, at the end of the year, he may not be able to separate them as much. Ooh, and I think that I was wrong about the high white for sure, because take a look at these monkeys right here. I mean, look at this one right here. Woohoo! That one is definitely a nice high white animal right there. This is pretty high white too, so I think this whole bag here, I'm gonna pull all this paper out here. I'm just gonna kind of take a look at, woo! I tell you what, That is absolutely gorgeous. There is no doubt piebald ball pythons are just one of the most beautiful snakes I've ever seen, that's for sure. And again, just kind of looking through, seeing if there's any really cool patterns. This one right here has some really amazing patterns, but I don't see any smiley faces, and it's okay. You know, emoji pies are really cool, but nevertheless, real just pies are cool in general. So one more bag to go. So I think that with that first bag was probably mid-white. This is high white. So we'll see if that last bag is low white, or if this time I'm not going to get low white ones in this particular shipment. Let's see, one last bag, my handy clippers. All right, tell you what. Yep, and I was 100% right. These are definitely a lower white pied, which is still really cool. And it's not like they're super low white either. Let's go ahead and pull these guys out of the bag. There's some really beautiful animals in here. And it looks like there might be a pastel or two too. This one looks like a little pastel pied here possibly. But wow, look at that. This one is definitely the lowest white one right here, but still not bad. And look at that pattern on that. That thing is absolutely, I mean, look at the stripe. That thing is crazy cool. And the rest just look really good. I mean, they're a little bit lower white, but they're not like extremely low white. They're more like, say a low mid white or something like that. Really amazing animals. We'll go ahead and get these guys set up. We'll see if there's any interesting markings on them. If there is, I'll share it with you guys later in the vlog. Regardless, last shipment of pies for you guys to see, but we got some other great unboxings coming really soon. You guys want to see a crazy, cool, impressive snake? Take a look at this Yellowtail Creepo. This is a colubrid snake, much like Rico, the black-tailed Creepo, but this is a Yellowtail Creepo, and the Yellowtails actually get a little bit longer. This guy is in shed here, and I just think they're amazing. I mean, I always say that if you came across this thing in the wild and wasn't sure of the animals in that area, you'd definitely think that this was a cobra. Just the way its scales are, the way that it moves around, that head shape. I mean, this definitely doesn't look like a non-venomous colubrid snake. Now, this particular guy, I might be in better shape with the fact that it's in shed because it can't see really well, because usually it's taking pops at me left and right for sure. It's an absolutely gorgeous snake. It's got to be a good 7, maybe 7.5 foot long. These guys can get up to 8 foot plus for sure. But again, you got to be a little careful with this guy because he's high energy and he will take the opportunity to bite you if he wants to. Most of the time, Creepos are absolutely pretty cool animals. This particular one has just got a little bit of an attitude. I just had to show him off because I think it's absolutely crazy cool.
What's up? What's up?
I got a question for you guys.
Oh God, I'm not ready.
What's the difference between Iron Man and Iron Woman?
I don't know.
One is a superhero and one's a command.
Iron Woman.
Really? Really?
One's a superhero.
You kind of think that's funny because I kind of think that I'm gonna straight up punch you in the face.
You're like, Iron Woman? Command.
Oh!
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't.
That's not funny.
I don't agree
and
with that.
This vlog is taking a break.
Ow! Excited to be hatching another baby gargoyle gecko. What did we get?
This will be a little red stripe when it sheds out. Come on.
Okay, so what's the line on this one?
This is Elvira and Nosferatu.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Look at the little
They made some nice ones last year, so I'll actually show you.
Okay, cool.
One
That's
of their
awesome.
babies.
Yeah, absolutely. They're so cute when they're babies. I tell you, they're unbelievable. We have a whole bunch coming. You guys know that we're making the whole New Caledonia / Hero Platy's room down in the basement under the reptarium. It's going to be absolutely awesome. So we're going to be loading up with that. But we have some other yearlings that are unbelievable that Jessica produced or that we got. So let's just go ahead and look at a couple amazing gargoyle geckos. And of course, these tiki geckos are amazing. This one here that is really all red is actually what they call the Deadpool line. And then the other one is a Dracula line that comes from Tiki Geckos. I think he has some of the most amazing red geckos in the business and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm a big fan of the stuff he does. These two females here are definitely going to be the stars when we start to breed next year. I cannot wait to start breeding them into some of our line, but we have a lot of other geckos as well, that's for sure. But these guys are actually even more beautiful when they're fired up. Right now, they're what they call fired down, which means that they're not as bright as they usually are. I tell you what, these guys are rippers. And the crazy thing is, I know it's weird, but you know, Jessica runs all the gecko stuff, so I don't even really pay attention. This thing is incredible. I didn't even know we had this.
This is one of my favorites.
Oh my gosh.
This is out of, I think, a pair of mine. So
Oh my
Morticia and Narlathotep.
Oh my gosh, that thing came out great. And you can see once we start pairing them up with like Deadpool stuff and the Dracula line, they're gonna be some crazy one. That thing is gorgeous.
There's so many different reds they come in.
Yeah.
She's more of of a burgundy red, whereas the stuff we got from Tiki's is like a brighter orangey red.
But still beautiful.
Yeah.
I really hardly ever show this off, and Jay actually saw it for the first time yesterday, and he's like, what is that? Of course, this is a palmetto corn snake. It's a recessive mutation of corn snake, kind of like a cow retic in a corn snake face. So it's really cool. I love this little girl right here. We're raising this girl up, hopefully produce some of these in the future. Really cool, but unlike the cows that are born white and then get their spots as they get older, these guys are born with the exact same spots that they're going to have the entire life, almost like more like a calico than a cow, really. But they do really look just like a cow retic in a corn snake body. And another one. That is crazy.
I love the reds.
Oh my God. Now this is a male, right?
Yeah, this is one of the males we got from Tiki's.
Oh, so this is a tiki. Is this the red blotch? Is that what they call this
the
one?
red blotch.
Exactly. You can absolutely see. Wow, that's going to be cool. Again, you can imagine maybe pairing this one up with Dracula or Deadpool. Oh my gosh.
They make a nice pair, like some stripes and blotches.
Oh my God, that is so
good pairing.
Oh my God, I guess so. That's awesome.
Oh, dude, I had a weird dream. It wasn't anything weird. It wasn't weird. It wasn't like, you know, we were on each other or anything, okay?
What the heck are you talking about?
Because, you know, you hear people say dreams and, you know. Anyways, I had this dream. I'm with Brian. We're on the road. Like, everyone's there.
He's pretty low temp right now.
I do feel funny. Maybe this is a dream. I don't know. But I had a dream. We were all there. And we were, like, at a hotel because we were traveling back to BHP. Brian had 5 monkeys, dude. 5 of them. And I couldn't even tell you what kind of monkeys they were. They were the weirdest, little, ugliest looking monkeys.
Were they
in there?
Chunky monkeys?
Yeah. Maybe that's what triggered the dream. They were destroying everything and, like, ripping the bed up and busting stuff everywhere. I was like, what are we going to do? And then I woke up. I woke up.
That was it?
That was the point of the dream, bro?
What? All right, down in the comments, I'm sure there's people out there that psychoanalyze dreams. Tell us what this means.
Yeah, because I was panicking, but everyone else was cool. I'm like, how are we gonna pay for this?
Wow, this one's crazy. It's
This
like
one's way
patternless.
different, yeah.
It's
So
crazy.
it's pretty rare to get a patternless one.
Oh my gosh, that thing, I've never even seen one like this. That thing is crazy. So this is just considered a patternless? Is that what it is?
Yep. Wow. And she fires up like a darker color. She used to fire up completely black, but now it's more of a gray
Oh
color.
my gosh, that thing is so cool. I mean, it's the complete other direction of the reds, but absolutely incredible. So as you can see, this is just a few of a lot of gargles that we've raised up for the future. So I'm excited about the future of working with these animals as well as leeches and everything else too. So, and once we get that room going, which by the way, I'll take you guys on the entire venture that hopefully starts next week with building, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. Iron Man and Iron Woman.
I couldn't tell you.
One's a superhero, one's a command.
A command?
Yeah, like Iron Woman.
Hold on, ones. Oh, I get it now. Sorry, it takes me a minute. That's like I had Mary at the
It's
doctor.
not funny.
You should.
And I don't think Mary would like that either.
No, I had Mary at the doctor. I took a picture of her up on the table and I said my dishwasher's broken.
And you're here to tell that
Pretty
story?
good. It's a good one. It's classic. It's a classic.
Remember when we cut that clown het for ghost bred to an albino clown clutch and we had 7 out of 8 eggs actually came out clown? I mean, how crazy. This is the one actual het right here. This one's het for clown. It's also het for albino, possible het for ghost. So it's a double het, possible triple het animal here. And then everything else in the clutch was clown. And it's just amazing the polymorphism within the clown gene, right? This is a clown with broad patterning on it, really thick patterning, which I think is really cool. And then you have ones that are really reduced like this one here. And then there's stuff all the way along. Look at how cute they are. And of course, these were actually named clown by a company called VPI, Vita Precocious International, down in Texas. And they basically thought that they looked like their heads had little like clown makeup on it. That was why they called them clown ball pythons all those years ago. And some of these ones are absolutely incredible. I mean, look at how cool. This one has like kind of a big old blotching pattern down it. It's super cool. And then of course, a lot of the clowns will have kind of a more striping dorsal. Like this one right here is super striped all the way down, really reduced pattern. It's absolutely incredible. So great odds. And I can't wait to raise some of these guys up and breed them back and get some more albino clowns, some more ghost clowns, maybe even albino ghost clowns. So this was a great odds clutch and they are absolutely gorgeous. Today certainly was a mixed bag. From handling kind of a little bit of a defensive snake, trying to get that going, to opening up piebalgs, to checking out geckos and all kinds of other stuff. I enjoy days like this. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you like the kind of mixed bag day? Hey, if you like this video, here's another video I think you'll like just like it. Here's an entire playlist if you want to just kind of roll through a bunch of my content. Over here you can hit that subscribe button and you can also turn that post notification bell on. Have a wonderful day. Make sure to be kind to someone and I promise I'll see you tomorrow.